So this is the first step in that I took when it came to getting out of debt and starting to build wealth. And I'm not wealthy by any means, but I'm going in the right direction. So I'm just sharing what I did. And so step I say the most important thing, it's like, yeah, right now I am invested in stocks. I have a Roth IRA. I have a savings account. I have all these different things, right? I have some 1099 stuff for, and that helps with my taxes. Um, but the first step in building all this, and having it go in the right direction, was honestly just paying off bad debt, I should say, like credit card debt, loans, um, and at the same time, starting a high yield savings account. The best thing that I could recommend is opening a high yield savings account, because also it feels really good on the first of the month when you see your interest deposited in there, even if it's like 20 cents, because you have like maybe 2,000 bucks in there, right? And you see that you're getting like 30 cents every month or whatever it is. If you have 2,000 bucks in a high yield savings account that's getting 4% interest, that means that you'll be getting $40 per year. Take 40 divided by 12. So yeah, and that's what you'll get every month. Whatever that is, 40 divided by 12. But it feels good to see those deposits come in. It feels good to know that you're paying the debt down. And the other reason why I did this, I don't always recommend this, but this is why I did it this way, is because it feels really good once the debt's paid off and I want to start investing in the market, because I would still do it like that, like pay the debt off, then invest in the market. Once I was investing in the market, I had 15 grand in my high yield savings account before I started putting money in the market. And so when I would buy $200 worth of stock, worth of one certain stock, and then wake up the next day and see that it dropped and it went down to like 160, I didn't freak out. I wasn't like, oh my God. It's like, whatever, this is stocks go up and down, and like you picked this company because you think that it's going to do good over the next 20, 30 years. It was very easy for me to calm that temperament and to just tell myself that, knowing that you have these cash reserves over here in this high yield savings account. So what? Yeah, the stock went down today. It's going to go back up again tomorrow. And so I didn't realize that me doing it this way was going to set me up to be able to do that, but it did. And so if you find yourself like you're like paying off debt, and you know that you're paying it off, and it's going to be paid off soon, and you don't want to continue the old habits of paying off the debt, being debt free for some amount of time, maybe it's a couple weeks, maybe it's a month, and then all of a sudden you start planning the next vacation or the next thing or the next whatever that you have to have, and you start putting it all on the credit card and charging it, or you take out another loan. You don't want to start that cycle over again. This is how I stopped doing that. I started contributing to a high yield savings account, started saving money, spending less while I'm paying some debt off. And that way, once the debt was paid off, I already had that habit going. And then I just increased the amount that I'm saving, because I took that debt payment and then just put it towards that savings, and then started feeling really good about it. And then was like, okay, now I can start investing in the market. And so hopefully this helps any of you guys. Let me know in the comments if this is something that you've done, and what your thoughts are. See you in the next one.